Hi, my name is Ryan and I am part of Group 10 alongside Ava and Luca. Today, we will be going over what we think is a significant problem in the realm of public health, specifically tobacco and its abuse through smoking. Tobacco, due to its high nicotine content, is incredibly addictive, which poses significant problems in some markets. In particular, 80% of the 1.1 billion smokers in the world all live in low to middle income countries, also known as LMICs, and most of these LMICs have low awareness of the risk factors of tobacco, which include coronary heart disease, various types of cancer, respiratory diseases, and pregnancy problems. Additionally, once you begin smoking, it becomes incredibly difficult to quit, with only 7 out of every 100 Americans successfully quitting smoking. In America, 13.7% of the population are active smokers, leading to governments in the country to take initiative with their own anti-tobacco policies.
So we know that smoking is bad for you, but what is being done about it? Well, for years, the U.S. public health community has been in an ongoing battle with tobacco companies over bans and regulations on smoking. While many of the more effective interventions have been enacted at the state and even local levels of government, one of the earliest and most important interventions came in 1965 with the Federal Cigarette Labeling and Advertising Act, which required warning labels to be noticeably placed on cigarette packaging. Since then, the federal government has been increasingly more successful in its attempt to reduce smoking practices through various bans and regulations, the most recent of which being Tobacco 21 in 2019, banning all sales of tobacco products to any person under the age of 21 and implementing substance abuse block grant funds for state use. In addition to these federal regulations, treatment for nicotine dependence has been made more widely available throughout the years, whether through counseling, FDA-approved medications, and/or mass education on the effects of exercise and stress management. But while U.S. federal interventions have been rather limited in regulating tobacco sales and the marketing practices, state and local levels of government have been far more successful in their attempts to limit smoking, especially here in California. In 2020, for example, Governor Gavin Newsom signed into law the banning of most flavored tobacco products in the state. Regardless of these interventions, smoking is still very much prevalent. Although cigarette smoking rates were reported to be at 13.7% for U.S. adults, 14.1% of U.S. high school students and 3.3% of middle school students were estimated to use e-cigarettes just within this past year. And so clearly, this still poses a major public health crisis. What's next? Well, just this past year, New Zealand passed a law banning cigarette sales to anyone born after 2008, pushing for a new generation of non-cigarette smoking citizens. This is what needs to be done everywhere in the U.S., and it is precisely what is being attempted here by California lawmakers. If signed into law, this would mean that in exactly 30 years, everyone wanting to buy a pack of cigarettes would have to prove that they are at least 47 years old.
For treatment, it is important to use methods that have been properly researched. Viral treatments such as laser therapy, acupuncture, and hypnosis have not been proven effective, despite misconceptions that they work. In contrast, data shows that medications double the chance of success. These medications include nicotine replacement therapy, or NRTs, which come in the form of gums, inhalers, and patches, which can all be bought at any local pharmacy, and allow you to deal with the addiction of nicotine without inhaling the other 7,537 chemicals found in cigarettes. For more information of the harms of smoking and vaping, please visit www.undo.org or at cdc.gov/tobacco. If you are a UCSD student looking for a way to quit, Student Health can help. Smoking cessation appointments and cessation aids are free for all students. Visit smokefree.ucsd.edu for complete information on the system-wide policy. For UCSD staff or non-UCSD members, you can use free online resources like Kick It California, a free program that helps Californians kick smoking and vaping, or cdc.gov/quit. If you prefer phone counseling to help you quit, call the Californian Smokers Helpline at 1-800